18-2 on the season, 17 years old. Coming from Menlo Atherton. She had a strong win in the semis. Checked herself through.
Valoria Pinnell from Los Gatos High School. She's 15-2 this year, also 17 years old. She had a 1500 on her SAT this year so far. So,
well, if we're competing here, we got a 1580 over here.
Oh wow! I got a 4.61 GPA. What's hers?
4.0. Okay. Hey, I think we're averaging out here. These girls are going to be competitive in every aspect of life. Here we go. They're getting started now. Manosian moving forward right away. Manel kind of circling out. Manel's got really good hips. Even in a situation where she gets taken down, she has this perpetual motion that she's been able to reverse girls really kind of effortlessly.
Coach Royal Talbaldo and Coach Sarah Aguilar. She's the daughter of Judith and Pascal Benusian. She has
some good hand fighting going on. Benusian with a 2-on-1. Manel coming up over the head. Nice snap down by Benusian. Benusian scores first, up 2-0. About 27 seconds in.
Looking to fight hands and get out.
Suck back. Benusian getting near fall. Manel fighting off. She looks like she knew about those hips because they're from the same section. So,
from Los Gatos High School.
Manel fighting out.
She is coached by.
She has one of those demeanors that her face doesn't really change as she's fighting out of position.
Did a good job getting off her back right there.
She did. That was a dangerous position. She caught her with a suck back.
5.
If you notice, Benusian's kind of pinching her with her knees, not really riding her, but just letting Pinnell move. And then when she gets to a knee, Benusian's just kind of pinching with her knees and riding her from there. Extremely smart wrestling right there. Pinnell coming in with some head pressure. Benusian having none of it, snapping down, moving right away. Got a 5-1 match, 23 seconds left in the first period.
Now wrestling with a little more urgency right now. Being down by 4, 10 seconds left.
Countering that 2-on-1 snap down that Benusian used in the first takedown. Early on, Benusian just looks like she's really polished right now. She kind of knows what to expect. Not really getting jaded by the heavy hands and the head pressure from Pano. Now the coin flip here, Benusian's choice, she defers. Starts second period with Pennell down, up to her feet. Benusian dropping down to a single.
Pennell did knock off the number 1 seed, Chapman, in the first round of this tournament.
And made it all the way to the final, shows that, hey, it was just a fluke. And Chapman wrestled all the way back for third. So, just a really tough job for those rankers to be able to seed this tournament.
And it was a 4-1 match. It was pretty close as well.
Benusian's had a pretty good way going through, hasn't she?
Yeah, Benusian was the 3 seed. Oh, no, she wasn't. She was the 7 seed.
7 seed coming in.
7 seed coming through. Beat the 3.
She's really kind of tactful with her tie-ups.
Beat the 3 seed, then beat the 2 seed. So
left-handed snap coming in on a shot. Pino sliding out. Front headlock position, looking knee tap. Got a front headlock position here. Benusian wrestling out. Pino trying to snap, go behind. Not working out, though. Circling out, squaring up. Panel kind of stretched down on bottom. Benusian going ankle here. Circling, hips and slide. A little belly whizzer there, going between the legs. Panel really holding on to position, kind of sitting to it. That 16 seconds.
Oh, mate. As you can hear all that noise, California runs the state meet side by side. Boys are wrestling on one mat, girls are wrestling on the other mat.
Benusian with a bloody nose. you go, Coach. Clearly kind of a break for Panel, who was in danger of losing the position. With Venusian getting a bloody nose. They got the blood stopped pretty quick, though. It's a 5-2. They got it over there, sir.
Oh, they got it?
Yes, sir. They got the spray out on the mat right now.
At least we can assist in spray and paper towels.
Yeah. Distribution.
That's right.
The supply chain is good here.
Yep.
Venusian likes traveling, biking. Hiking.
And watching Euphoria.
Euphoria. What's Euphoria?
It's a HBO or Showtime show that a lot of girls watch.
Oh, okay. I have to say I don't know.
I have a 20-year-old daughter.
Oh, there you go. You got it on your DVR, I guess.
Penel enjoys track and field, swimming. She plays the piano and the saxophone. She likes baking and knitting as well.
Oh. Some good hand fighting going on at the end of the period. 5-2, end of the second period.
It's Red's choice.
Venusian
Red chooses neutral.
Choosing neutral. There we go. Good snap downs from Venusian.
Venusian's really keeping the pressure on well.
Yeah.
Despite her lead.
Panel's moving in, but Venusian's kind of keeping her out of the tie-up. She just kind of pops off circles. Heavy snap. Very nice to see. She ties up those hands well. But constantly moving. Both a nice shot in on her knees. Panel stuffing her. Kind of in a standing wizard position. Panel giving a wizard. Venusian trying to finish in a seatbelt position, kind of. Coming up, bringing the wizard up. She's working her way out. Kind of smart in this position. Up, out of bounds.
Minute 10 seconds left.
Still a 5-2 match. Not that far out. I mean, we can still see some action in a minute left. Pinel's moving forward. Really pressuring, giving head pressure, underhook.
Coaches keep asking her to move forward. She's listening.
Venusian's kind of slowed down a little bit. I don't know if it's just the activeness of Panel, who's taken 3 or 4 shots down. Up, shooting far.
See a Stalin ball coming pretty soon.
Now Venusian scores this position. Oh, she drives into the fireman. Now she's in a crackdown position with Venusian crawling over the top.
She could get 5 there if she hooked that elbow and rolled through.
Roll through back and take the lead. Oh, here she goes. Here we go. Crackdown position still. Not really coming up with it, kind of staying down at the ankle. About to 15 seconds left.
Venusian's got the angle, the hands are broken. She can go behind. She doesn't need to, but
yeah, get that 5 seconds left. It looks like Venusian's about to be Menlo Atherton's next state champ. There we go. The Central Coast won.
Let's congratulate Miss Alexa Venusian, the 2022 state champion at 131 pounds. Nicole Reese has is currently undefeated this year with 29 wins, no losses. She is coached
right off the bat. Gomez club underhook to her right side.
These two have never wrestled before.
These two have no matches against each other this year.
She was the
Gomez was her section champion. Chavez was 3rd place in Southern Section Masters.
She was a state finalist. Runner-up, place 2nd.
There's that underhook coming up to a single leg. Chavez fighting off the single. Nice. There, no takedown. Not a lot of times that happens to Gomez, so small victories is what we're going to need. A lot of those adding up. Back to our right side underhook. Gomez club dig. Gets you just thinking about the head pressure. Now snapping down for a headlock. Chavez slides out to the front, elbow control. Gomez sliding down.
Doing a real good job of push-pull control in that head.
Switching underhooks on each side. Up now, got double underhooks.
Chavez likes to keep a hold of those elbows, though. Savannah needs to really cognizant of that.
Gomez switching off. Chavez keeping her out in front, nice. Gomez trying to find angle. Stalemate. Restart. I wonder what she's going to come up with off the whistle.
I'm going to say club underhook. What do you think?
If I'm a betting man, club underhooks in the future. Oh, right as she club underhooks, Chavez drops down single leg, coming up with it. Gomez blocking off on the thigh. Chavez almost cracked her to her hip. This is where the hip strength really comes in. Sliding up to a fireman position now, which I wouldn't recommend. And sure enough, nice dips. Oh, that's a tough position. Getting swipes here, really tough. And that's the fall. Savannah Gomez, 2022 CIF State Champ. A pin in 1 minute 29 seconds.
From Brawley High School.
Brawley High School has a command of that underhook. No. Good job, Chavez.
Going to the beach? Well, good thing she lives in Huntington Beach if she enjoys going to the beach.
Yeah. They're kind of smiling at each other. They're used to each other. I would say Foreman has a size advantage in this situation. Foreman's another one that's going to go in and go looking at
right away.
Lopez is driving up, outside step single.
Foreman looking to step
Foreman right to the back. You know, right the position she wants. Lopez gave it to her right away, but Lopez swimming out. Foreman stepping in front. Lopez giving her what she wants.
Lopez needs to step in front again.
Yep, step in front deep. She's kind of giving up position here. Oh, here we go. Now we're up to a 5-1 sequence here. Foreman smiling. 128. It's kind of funny, similar situation, because if you come up to the hip with Foreman, she's going to throw you. Every time. Lopez needs to make that adjustment and stop coming up to the hip so soon, because Foreman commands this position.
The referee blew the whistle. I didn't know it was that whistle.
Yeah. The crowd not happy with it.
Definitely not happy with it. You know, Ramos, it almost looks like Lopez has been working on this position, knowing that Foreman's going to step through and thinking that she's going to peek out and catch Foreman on her back.
Yeah, it looks like she's just trying to catch that one big move on Foreman. When really, she just needs to step away from that seatbelt position, because that feeds right into that
throw. Get out of the tie-up, because Foreman really likes that overcaller tie, and she's just going to throw from any position.
Yep. Here we go again. She's stepping up just like she has. Foreman's not concerned about this. Lopez shrugs it off, slides out. See the double. Switching up to a double far side. Now we're looking at a 3-5 match. In the past, Foreman has struggled to get out of the bottom here. I know that was a problem at Corona Del Mar. Here goes Lopez riding on top. Got a boot in. Now two. Now this is where it's really going to get interesting. It's early in the match. You don't want to wear down first period. Foreman's kind of closed up right here. Elbows are in. Not really like looking to build. All right, period ends with a 5-3 score. Foreman, Lopez has choice. Lopez defers to Foreman. Foreman picks neutral. Okay, here goes Lopez to the line. Foreman's waiting for her. And here they go. I'm pretty sure she's anticipating more of the same, right?
Yeah, if I was in that.
Oh, there goes Foreman looking for a headed arm. No near fall, no. Gave the two already. I wouldn't have
where the two is.
That wouldn't have been control for me, but he gave the two. I'm not sure what we're stopping here. Illegal hold. Oh, at a 1 point.
And we're still in control there, so he gave the two, but he didn't give a loss of control?
Yeah.
I'm confused. Are you confused?
I'm confused right now. Down and still, okay. Foreman looks a little confused what that call was. But here goes Lopez on bottom. Foreman bumping forward, arm chopping. Lopez kind of building back, pressuring back, turning in. Foreman doing a good job of breaking her back to the base. Not really breaking her down, just to the base, really. Not a lot of forward pressure or anything. Allowing Lopez up here. Now she's got an arm bar here. The chicken wing. It's running forward, though.
That's running forward and
running
illegal.
Forward along the shoulder blade. And she's grabbing the shoulder blade, which I'm pretty sure is illegal.
Yeah.
By most, but she's running it forward. That's interesting.
Yeah. It's interesting that he's allowing that.
Yeah, and he's on top of it. But, I mean, that's just what I think I see in the textbook, but
I'm pretty sure there's a picture in the rule book of that.
there's a specific position, yeah. Alrighty. So looking at 7-4, 51 seconds left in the second period. Lopez making adjustments.
I'm sure Marina came in with a game plan to this match. If it would have been my choice, I might have chose top, though.
Yeah, knowing that she's got a hard time at the bottom.
And you wear her out that whole second period. I mean, she might be getting worn out on top this period as well.
Yeah.
But, she's reaching back.
She's got a half on her, looking for a tight waist and half. She's running it kind of forward. Again, not breaking her down, though.
Lopez doing a good job.
That's close to a full Nelson, yeah. That's going to be an illegal hold. And now we're looking at a 7-5 match, and Lopez is back in it. And two illegal holds, one more is 2 more points, right?
1-1-2?
Yeah, it's 1-1-2.
Out.
Yes.
So any other penalty, whether it be full Nelson, locking hands, would result in 2 points next time.
Lopez looking back and driving over the top, gets herself in trouble. Oh, that was a quick 2 count, but she got the 2. Lopez kind of giving that pressure, position up. Hopping over was a bad idea with Joe Foreman.
Yeah.
Went from a 2-point match to a 4-point match. She was in it. Now she's got some work to do. 5 seconds left. She better be looking to get this one to get herself back in this match. I don't know why she keeps fucking back. Because you're giving Foreman exactly what she wants.
Yeah, Foreman likes that position.
She's good in that position. She'll flow. She'll flow. Oh, it is Marina's choice. Marina does choose top. Joe Foreman looks back at the clock, looking at the score. 9-5 Foreman lead. Third period. Lopez ticking up on the left side. Foreman kind of bases hard.
She really needs to turn her twice.
Yeah.
To get back in the
match. Once for good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. She got it really good.
Elbow boots. Nice. Foreman looks kind of clammed up to me. I understand you got double boots. It's hard to do anything, but her elbows are in.
Yeah.
Referee.
She's not really building up, which the refs called stalemate on the first one. Here we go. Coach Michael Furr, brother of Matt Furr, former coach over at Montclair. Kind of looks like a newer version. He's the younger brother. Joe Foreman watching the clock. Stalling on the bottom. You got one coming, don't we?
Nope.
No?
Oh. That was the first one.
That was the first one. Minute 10 left. Lopez trying to pull in. You're not going to get 4 points on this situation, that's for sure. Another one.
Now she gets a point. Now it's one five count of a near fall to get 3. Tie it up. She hasn't really turned her yet.
She hasn't.
Now that's tight.
Now that's a tough half. I don't think the way she's taking it, though, she's going to get it.
She needs to get out to the side.
Yeah, 41 seconds left. She's really trying to crank here. They're looking for a new stall call. She's not really building up. 28 seconds left. She's not really. Another stall warning, 1 point again.
Another stall warning, 22 seconds left of 2-point match.
Stalemate. 2-point match, 20 seconds left. One more stall call. Is that going to give it? No, it won't give it 2 because second affection.
I think it's just 1.
Yeah,
it just keeps being 1.
Yeah.
The stalls are just 1, 1, 1, 1. It used to be out after the 4th one, but she's going for a 3-quarter now.
10 seconds left.
She better get something if she wants to do it.
Joanna Foreman is going to hold on here. Uh-oh! No time. Joanna Foreman wins it again. 9-7.
Crowd is not happy.
And all you got to do is be up by 1. You just have to be up by 1, and Joanna Foreman got it done. And raised.
28 pins this season. My Lord. Savannah Lewis had quite a tournament as well. I think she's pinned everybody
all the way through
so far. Both have pinned everyone all the way through. So this is going to be a great match right here.
Whitney moving forward here. Real heavy hands with Lewis throw by. Really nice. Got her hands on the mat. Lewis kind of quad pod right now. Brown's just driving forward, looking for that Blair ride. And it's tough. Oh, wow, she dips that shoulder quick. And she's really, Lewis rolling through. Whitney making the adjustment.
That's a long time to be on your back.
Coach Mullen in the corner, giving the flicks. I think this is the position that Brown finds herself finishing out a lot of opponents with. And there it is. Not qualifying for state to a state champ through a COVID year. She definitely made it work. Good job. That was how did she have 30-0 with 29 pins on the season?
Yes.
So there we go.
And I might be mistaken.
If I'm not mistaken, Coach Marlin's suit is glittery. Look at that.
It is glittery.
Marlin's on the podcast, California Girls Wrestling Podcast. Savannah Lewis, Northview's lone finalist today. So, good job. Congratulations.
All right. Kalia Shreve from Merrill West is currently 34-1 on the season. Holy mackerel. She's 16. She's a junior. She's 16 years old. Kalani Garcia from Gilroy is 15 right now.
Young. Clip a little GPA.
She's a sophomore. They have not wrestled before.
Oh. Wow, just powers. In the corner for the Gilroy girl is former UFC champion, heavyweight champion Daniel Cormier, and former UFC competitor Duran Wynn.
Isn't he heavyweight and wasn't he a two division?
He's 2 division, yeah. Light heavyweight and heavyweight. Yes.
Show some respect.
Sorry, sir.
Also, an Olympian.
Yes. 2-time actually. 1-time. NCAA champion. Sorry.
Yeah, definitely 2-time NCAA champ for Oklahoma State. Shreve kind of hanging out in that underhook. Gilroy hanging out in that overhook. They're not really doing much with it.
Gilroy really pressuring forward on Shreve. Knee tap attempt. Oh,
nice
fake one side, go the other.
Nice head crotch. Can she finish it in bounds? No, she cannot.
It was nice motion.
Yeah. Garcia really had a nice high crotch on that. Turned the corner nicely. Kind of faked one side, high crotch the other.
She got in deep too. She was in position.
She kind of ran out of mat over there.
Yeah.
There's been some action, but not much scoring. Digging those unders a lot. Shreve is. She's not really doing anything with it. No, Garcia getting that underhook back. Almost looks like she just throw it by if she wanted.
Red deferring, green down, red on top, lining up on the left side right now. Shreve covers. Tripod up on the bottom, up to her feet. Shreve taking her time, getting wrist control. Broken down, drops down to her leg. A lot of young ladies keep their head down here. I don't understand. Like, build up. See, as soon as she built up, look at, boom, she's up on top with it. Oh, there we go. Going far knee, far ankle, driving down up to the, it looked like close to, not quite. There we go, she's up top, building back up. There, whipping her down.
We got a little blood right
time
now.
for Shreve. The training staff here on par is second to none. They're right on top of it. You go to some tournaments and it's like you don't know who you're dealing with.
Yeah, there's almost too many trainers here.
Yeah.
Throughout the day, like people are yelling, move out of the way, whatever. But it's awesome to have somebody come right there, especially when you only have so much time.
It's a gang of them. It's not even one of them. It's three of them.
And you have, I believe, 3 medical doctors here as well. I know 2 retired doctors that are here that volunteer their time for the CIF. They're still doctors, but they're not practicing anymore.
Keep their license up to date.
Never know when you might have to go back to work.
Yeah. All right, Shreve lining up again, left side.
Gilroy got up pretty easy last time.
Yeah, Garcia built up easy, huh? Oh, Shreve
inside
going
cradle.
looking cradle there, running it over. She uses her legs. She really gets a lot of power into it. But she's sitting up kind of high right here.
She needs to put her head in her side.
Yeah.
Really run that if she wanted to. But Garcia building her base again now. She's just working on that 2-on-1 wrist.
Going cross face.
Now goes cross face.
Near thigh. There we go. Got her built down. Garcia with the head down. Back in the quad pod position. Shreve going far tricep near her thigh. She's pretty strong, huh?
Yeah.
You see her just kind of pulling it in, and it seems like it's far away.
Trying to get that cross elbow to a Turk. Garcia's popping up and then she pauses for a second.
Yeah, instead of coming up all the way, huh? She stays on that quad pod position and she's carrying that weight.
Yeah. And then Shreve just drops down to that single, which I would love to see. High school institute a count, a verbal count like colleges. That's great.
So you can't hang out down there?
Can't hang out down there, but hey, if it's not getting called, I'd do it.
Would you take a push-out rule or that count rule if you had to pick?
For folk style, to put that count rule. I'd love to see a push-out, but I just don't think in folk style it would work well.
Get those people to stop playing the edge of the mat.
Yeah, you would, but then you go to some of these tournaments, a 28-foot mat, you know.
Yeah.
You got a little kids mat.
Everything's an out.
Garcia with that underhook. About 5 seconds left. Somebody's looking to score.
Oh, Shreve hits the far side fireman. Shreve chooses down. Shreve chooses down. All right, Garcia lining up. I think she's like lining up right side.
She goes left.
After goes left. Here we go. A lot more pressure on hers. You don't see the quad pod position we saw from Garcia on a Shreve. Up, here we go. As I say that, she builds up, pressures back. Garcia with the mat return. Break down off of that quad pod. Here we go, up to our feet again. Shreve tries to stay in. Garcia pulling her out. Driving it. Ooh.
That was a definite drive out.
That was a drive out,
But hey, if the ref doesn't call it, it's not one, right?
That's right. The assistant ref here, Mr. Valencia, a sure graduate himself. East LA College.
Sharif tripod's back up. Garcia looking for that armbar, but she doesn't really have it tight.
Up, and she's out. That one's tied 1-1, 122 left on the clock. Ear to ear here. Don't see much offense coming from this position. There we go. Sharif opens it up a little bit. Got thumb in the collar as Garcia snaps out of it. Here we go. Duran's calling for one good attack from his wrestler, Garcia. When she had that great attack, faking one side, going the other, and it was beautiful. She got in deep, but just ran out of real estate. Now that it's the center of the mat, might be something you might want to look at, right? Yep. She's going underhook here. Shrieve's kind of shrugging out. Or Shrive, I should say. Probably annoying people with our pronunciations. Garcia with the underhook.
Garcia's really controlling that wrist.
Try to shrug out. Not there. Pummels in.
Now they're back ear to ear.
Oh, a leg attack from Shrive. She's got the single leg, but comes seatbelt into the whizzer and loses real estate. Again, somebody is losing from that whizzer position because they come up too soon. 27 seconds left. That might have been a good call. Good attack, right? Timed.
That was a nice little attack, though.
It was. They each got one good attack. Shrive with hers a little later than the match. Haven't seen another attack out of Garcia after that really nice one. Oh, sweep single again to the outside. Oh, this time, but Garcia squares up with the go behind. It's short time. 5 seconds left. Steps in the hole.
She stepped in that hole yet.
No.
Stepped in the hole.
She stepped in the hole, but no control. Garcia, looks like Valencia has no control. Referee says, oh, Daniel Cormier is asking for a conference. Also no. Hooked around.
I think because she wasn't on a knee.
She's not completely behind the arm, the referee says so. Oh, and we got a one warning for DC. Questioning the referee's judgment.
We're in overtime now.
Now we're in overtime. 1-1. 1 minute left. Here we go. Shrive with the last several attacks on her.
She goes right hand collar to a left hand sweep single. Last time it was kind of a pick.
Oh, this time it's Garcia.
Garcia with that.
Running out of real estate again. Oh, and again, out for that single leg to the right. She's really leading in. Oh, goes high crotch. Trades off. Down a double. That's two. Shrive wins it. 28 seconds into overtime. She went sweep single, high crotch.
That was a great match. A great match wrestled by both Garcia and Shrive.
It was not a boring, low-scoring match. They both had attacks going.
That was some wrestling.
Because Garcia seemed to fade at the end where Shrive continued to just kind of get more and more confident with that sweep single. She traded off to that high crotch and scored that winning takedown. Good job.
That was a great match for a upper weight.
Casato's just a really happy person. Mom's very energetic also.
The officials in the girls' match this evening are Scott Selter and Dale Handels.
Gunther coming in with a hard right collar tie, but Casato's controls that left hand of hers.
Was it Ronda the 1 seed?
Ronda was the 1 seed that went down early.
Seed. And then she went down, and then Gunther beats the girl that beat
Yes, the semis, right?
Or earlier on.
The quarters. Oh, very headlock now for Gunther, bringing down heavy as she's running Casados over. But Casados getting that back leg out. Gunther does a good job snapping, finding angle. Casados doing a good job of squaring up. Had a bear crawling position, and Casados changes it around.
Casados turned that table. Sometimes it's so important, especially at the state meet, you just got to get your two.
Yeah.
You can't go for the kill right away.
Yeah, you got to get those guarantees. We saw a lot of that this weekend. Even with Katie Gomez dropping her match earlier in the tournament, she had a position that she could have scored with, and she went for the home run, and fortunately didn't get either one, and then lost her in the later rounds. But hindsight's 2020. but those guaranteed points are essential.
Also in season, coached by Wyatt Patterson and Zach Patterson. She's the daughter of Stephanie Casados. She's a two-time CIF and Masters champion.
Casados doesn't look like she does a lot on top, but when she goes, she goes.
Yeah. She's running that half a little hard. Gunther tries to sit with it, but Casados is like, well, I guess we're going to go with this then. Gunther with good hips. Saw that in the semis. You just got to make sure that you're really tight executing your turn, because Gunther's got the hips to turn it around on you.
She goes half again, short time, looking for some swipes. Doesn't look like that's going to happen with the time running out.
Time runs out right as Casados is getting that half. Casados defers over to Gunther. Gunther grabs his top. Makes you a little nervous, right?
Yeah,
when you're coaching against somebody who picks top, you're like, ugh.
That means you're confident.
Yeah.
Picking top. Means you might have something in your little bag of tricks. Let's see what she's got.
I have a general rule of thumb. If you're a 7th or 8th placer at state, generally, you're good on top. You might not be great on the feet, but that top position is going to be strong. But in the finals here, obviously you got more in the tank, but she feels confident here that she's not going to be giving up one. She's going to be getting her 6. She's keeping pressure on Casados. Casados explodes, sits out in a switch position. Grump is like, oh! And Casados got her on her back.
Peterson kind of
got her in. Oh, tight on the elbows. Got her guarantee there, right? And now she's got it. Oh, hopping over. Casados really. Two reversal, two near fall. Now she's got a 6-0 lead with 112 left. Looking to swim that half and dip that shoulder. Up, switches off. Chicken wing, chicken wing. There we go. She's digging hard.
Wing and a half.
She's got a wing and a bar. So a bar and a half, I mean. Which way is she going to go?
Seconds left. Which way is she going to go?
Takes a deep breath. 48 seconds left. She got to choose either way here. Dip that shoulder or run that wing.
She's got to do something, though, because the ref's going to stop that. Oh,
she's slowly taking it over. There you go.
She scoops that arm.
Keeps that arm. That's the trouble for go. And the fall for Casados. Finishes the season undefeated state champion. What a journey for her.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate
the 2022 170-pound state champ from Vista Marietta High School, Maya Casados. This is what you talk about why Southern Section gets so many when the SS8 makes a final.
She's a two-time CIF champ and a two-time state qualifier. She's 36-1 this year.
She's 36-1 as an 8.
That's what I'm gonna look.
Maybe she defaulted out.
Yeah, maybe.
He's coached by Alex Strand.
Oh, Calcas went one way, Harris went the other. Up, immediately up and out.
Oh. 21 Fargo champion.
So
she was first in the Overfield tournament, first in the West Coast tournament.
Garcia was not seeded.
First in the Brittany Dayton tournament, first in Livermore, first in San Diego.
Garcia was not seeded in this tournament. She beat the 3 seed in the first round. And just rode that job, beat the 2 seed in the semis, and got to the final.
Wow, beat the 3 and the 2. Calkins got the warning on stalling on that one. Eagles got up to her feet again, no problem. I honestly might stay up on my feet a little longer. She did tight on Calkins. Stepping behind in a bear hug position. Whipping it forward. Calkins with the head still. 2 on a takedown. Now we're looking at a 2-3 match. Now Calkins grabbing the leg. Collapses down. Oh, Smart bailout, though. Didn't try to force anything. She knows she can get up right away. Here we go. She's got kind of a spiral ride on her. Again, same position. Stay there. Let her get the stalling call. Driving her out. Calkin's driving her out. If I were Garcia, I'd play a little smarter there on my feet. Maybe you could draw out that second call and then get the lead.
Garcia's strong. She comes right up to her, like that quad pod, and stands up.
Calkin's just riding with a spiral. Got to be careful here. They're going to call it for stalling. She's not really advancing here. There you go. There you go. So ties it up again. Just stays methodical in the match. Heavy hand fight now. These girls are letting it fly. 189. We only got 8 points on the board first period. Woo-hoo-hoo. 5 seconds left. Calkins goes 2-on-1.
A little short time.
Good job. Garcia ties it up 4-4. Queen's choice. Garcia defers over to Calkins. Calkins picking down. Calkins kind of shifting over to the right. See here, Calkins building up. Gallegos bringing her back down with a little knee pinch. Calkins back up right away. But seatbelt position for Garcia stepping in front. Calkins trips forward though. She's got good pressure on her right here. Garcia understands that there's pressure. Oh, there's a half transition. Calkins is very good with transitioning to that half. In all positions, when she comes out of a chicken wing or anything, she's transitions really well.
Garcia's fighting hard.
Garcia's fighting hard, sitting up. That's a strong young lady. She's sitting up with Calkins on her chest. And now she's up all the way. Now she's up all the way. Calkins makes the adjustment though. Instead of getting that, there you go. Now she's out. My goodness. That is some wrestling right there.
We have a 9-4 match.
Did he give her continuous? Oh, it was a takedown and takedown and turn. So that's what it was. Okay, forgot. Calkins running that chicken wing. Garcia took a breath for a second. Calkins caught that chicken wing, and Garcia's very limber here. But this is a dangerous spot to be in with a minute left. That's it. Calkins is your state champ on the edge of the mat. What wrestling though? Very good wrestling all the way through there.
Great wrestling. I'm sad that
very good. I'm sad it ended it early.
She got a record of 13-0. 13-0 this year, where Fritz has 37-1. That's a lot more matches, a lot more mat time. I know with the COVID, a lot of teams, it seems like, especially on the northern side of the sections, like didn't get to compete very much. A lot of tournaments got canceled. Napa got canceled. I'm sure Napa was the big one that you kind of know what's going on in the state after you see the results of Napa. And unfortunately, due to
that was a big miss, big miss.
You know, if you have,
it would have been nice if somebody had done something like they did for like the for the Midlands, where they just set it up somewhere else.
Yeah, if you have venues that don't want to support an event, then maybe you got to switch venues. You know, I'm sorry. They're just feeling each other out. A lot of heavy hands.
Little leg taps, just trying to get reaction. Anika, the snap down.
Yeah,
Fritz with a good circle.
Miles in her semis match, she really just hung out, stayed in good position, capitalized when her opponent made a mistake, and I think it was a 4-1 match.
She controls the center of the mat really good. You know, I mean, you can't really knock her, but she's controlling the center of the mat. Got that underhook, really moving Miles around with it. Miles circles there. Good. That's funny, you know, they warn these people about the hands in the face, but if you're going to tap and somebody backs up, you got to kind of just take that as it is. It's not an intentional thing. You got somebody who's raking the eyes. It's a different situation. But in this situation, you can tell she's head tapping. It's not really an intentional thing.
Fritz was the 2 seed. Fritz was the 3 seed, upset the 2 seed in the semis.
That was the Cajon Valley girl, right? All right, and it's going to be a Nika Miles choice.
A little extra action on the edge.
I like a little flavor on the end. Nika Miles chooses down. Coach Marlon in the corner from Whitney helping out. He's got that sparkly suit on. Only as shiny as his own personality. So, what do you think that haircut cost him?
He did it himself.
He did it himself, huh? He's got that kind of swag. There you go. Fritz going the leg in. You don't see that too often. Just going breakdown with the leg in. Miles reaching back for it. Fritz is not afraid. Just a little unconventional, I think. People aren't really used to that.
No.
I mean, what do you think goes through Miles' mind when she feels somebody throw a leg in? Like, that she's just staying tight to her. Yeah. Really just kind of keeping
Fritz is just keeping good pressure down on her hips. I mean, she's kind of riding behind her a little bit for referees wanting to call it stalling. You know, you got to get outside of those hips. Then she's driving now.
She's driving it down. There's Fritz. Fritz with a leg up, an ankle. She's swimming. Miles kind of closing up. Fritz going power half. She's got to go elbow high, elbow low on this. But she's cranking. Miles is not opening up. So it's going to be interesting to see how long the ref lets this happen. He's checking it. He sees that Capple's really working up. Capple's going hard on that power half. He's got the arm across. Here we go. Miles trying to sit out to it, but Fritz is not having it. She's running it over. She's running it over. Keeps going. She's a little high here. Helps go spiral ride. Keeping the pressure. Here we go. She's still going. Double thigh pride. Here we go. She's still riding, checks the clock, goes arm shot. Miles kind of building up here. Good pressure with the knee there for Fritz. Fritz is riding himself off to the side. Miles trying to build up. Fritz just keeping good pressure. She's really putting the ride on her, and it's not like she's just laying on her.
No.
She's really trying to turn her here. Miles, I mean, incredibly strong. Obviously, she likes CrossFit. She's tapping. 4 seconds left. And we're going to go in the second period. Oh, look at that. Loaded out the whole period. That's really a surprise and a lot of work. Now it's Fritz's choice. Fritz goes down. The confidence on this is amazing. The power that she's going to need to build out the riding. Miles is still on a knee.
Tired.
Miles looks like that took a little out of her getting rid
trying to get out for 2 minutes straight.
That's right. Thank you, ma'am. You're the best. We got some support here. Coach Alicia. There we go. Fritz just kind of waiting out, seeing what Miles has to offer. Outside step. Miles tries to go cradle. Fritz immediately feels it, extends. Now she's in quad pod, kind of a long quad pod, not really a short, compact one that keeps the pressure back.
Miles
going
keeping the
near
pressure forward.
Yep. Miles going near arm, now going near ankle. She's kind of out front. If she just bear crawls a little bit up, she got a rear hide up. Miles is still in the cradle, but Fritz feels it, starts circling out.
Fritz is backing out.
Methodical in this position. Here we go, she's on her feet. Miles with a front headlock, not really snapping her.
Fritz just circled a little bit out.
Look at, she's just letting her tire herself out, and she gets her one. Now Anika Miles is in a position, minute 15 left. She needs to go get it.
There are no stalling calls in this match.
No stalling calls so far, and Fritz is taking ground. Fritz is pressuring heavy. Miles battling for the inside. Fritz is doing a great job of forehead pressure, moving forward.
Fritz has got to be careful not to push too much.
Yeah. But she's battling for inside control. I can say Fritz is pressuring forward. Miles not really doing much in this position.
She's doing a good job of
Fritz
pressuring
checking the
forward.
clock for a second. 45 seconds left, and we're still battling here. And there's a little shark by Miles. Yeah, pressure by Fritz still. Fritz is still going. 37 seconds left. Coach is asking for inside control for Fritz. This is a hairy competition here. It's really, I mean, just getting into the musty part of it. Here we go. A little snap down here. 29 seconds left, and she's still pushing forward. Miles circles and pressures back. Fritz going back. Miles just digging. Fritz just digging also. 20 seconds left. You got to see somebody. I mean, if Miles wants it, she's going to have to take a chance.
Miles has to take a chance.
I mean, you're not going to get 2 in 10 seconds, and we're down to 10 right now. Fritz is going to look to be Capital Valley's first state champ. Takes a peek up at the clock. 6 seconds left. And Fritz is going to take out the 2 and the 1 to be the state champ for Capital Valley.
First ever state qualified, first ever state champ.
That's efficiency. You ask me, that's efficiency right there. Mika Miles, number 1 all year. Unfortunately, drops the match you don't want to drop. There we go.
Brianna Gonzalez would like to thank her parents, Gabrielle and Carlos Gonzalez, for always supporting her.
Takedown, 6 seconds in. Immediately getting to work.
I'm grateful for my support system, my coaches from Arroyo, all the love and support they give me, coaches from Somar Select, and my teammates. Thank you for always pushing me to the best for my sister and I.
Brianna hasn't given up a point this season, I believe. I know definitely through CIF Masters and this far in state, no points given up. The only match I think this year that hasn't gone to a pin was earlier in the year when she wrestled Shufelt. 103 left in the period as she's running this armbar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all Shufelt's losses this year have been to Brianna Gonzalez. I don't think she's been beaten in California by anybody but Brianna.
Shufelt's very strong. She holds position really well.
Shufelt's kind of just balled up, which is very tough. You got to get that other hip down. I mean, when the girls are so flexible, they get that.
She can literally sit up, whip her to the other side, and finish that.
Oh, Brianna Gonzalez. Brianna Gonzalez.
Riding tough, trying to finish out this period. Shufelt has this MO where she doesn't do much on the bottom. She does enough to stay close in the match, gives herself a chance to win at the end. She got a win from Nyla Valencia earlier in the year where she reversed Valencia and won the match by 1 point, 2-1.
Which we'll see Nyla Valencia coming up in a couple matches.
Yes.
Nyla's up at 111.
There's Brianna up to her feet. Shufelt pulling. She's locked around the waist. She's pulling. She's pulling.
I mean, Brianna can get up so quick because she's so close to the ground.
Yeah. Shufelt cut down pretty far. She was at 111, I believe, but she beat Nyla Valencia.
She's got that Anderson armbar with the wrist. Gonzalez really reaching that arm forward, getting out of that armbar, doing a good job.
She's building up, building up. It's going out. There it is. There you go. Brianna back to her feet. Now she's up 3-1. Nope. Shufelt, like I said, keeps distance. She doesn't really do a whole lot. She just keeps position.
She's in great position.
Gives herself a chance at the end. Gonzalez really moving forward, really. But you can see Shufelt just blocking off with the head. Shufelt blocks off, circles, doesn't really take a lot of shots. She's looking for the go-behinds. Gonzalez chops, runs to it. Z Kalani will still take that lower hands and circle out. She's not really going to give too much. So it makes it hard to run the score up. There you go, Connie. There you go. Oh, settling. Settling. She knows where she's at. There you go. Now to the 2. They already gave the takedown, I guess. There you go. It's 5-1 now.
I didn't see the 2.
I didn't either. I missed the 2, but it was there.
First time, father-daughter state.
See here, like Kaylani's just staying on her base. She's not working up. She's just keeping her chest down and arms wide, and just just waiting. That's all she's doing. But the ref's really not going to notice it because she's getting pressured with Gonzalez on top. So in this situation here, even
she gets hand control and she brings it up.
Yeah,
she brings it up, and then she waits, and then she explodes.
She's picking top. She's picking top. Going in the third period, 5-1.
Gonzalez got out pretty well last time. Took a couple seconds, but she got out. And they've wrestled each other 3 times in competition. This is their 4th. Yeah. And I'm sure they've wrestled each other at other tournaments.
Here we go. She's building up. Kaylani's holding on, building up, fighting out, pulling her out. Here we go.
Ramos, you might know a little bit about Brianna Gonzalez, right?
Yeah, she's in the club. She wrestles for us. She's the #1 girl in the country. She's in the room with her sister and Krista Koreshi, and just makes for a really exciting room. She was a Pan Am champ, teched her way through, Fargo champ. She had 1 loss last year, and that was to the girl from SEM. I'm forgetting the name off the top of my head. That's the only loss she had all year. She beat Stasniki from Pennsylvania. You see here, you see how Shufel kind of walked into the edge? Shufel walked into the edge, just kind of riding out, hanging out. Not really taking a loss.
Shufel has some really good mat awareness. She knows where she's at. She knows what she's got to do.
They warned Gonzalez for stalling, but I don't really see Shufel trying to turn. So it's really interesting.
When you got a 5-1 lead, the ref has to look like he's paying attention to that.
Yeah. I mean, the point is not to ride. Riding is illegal in the sport. You got to work for the turn. But Kaylani's so tough, so strong, that it's a thing. Look at here we go again. And this position is where a lot of wrestlers would lose position, but Shufel is so strong. So Gonzalez does a good job of building base. But here we go again in this position. Here we go, base. She's wrist riding, but she's gotta watch the fingers and the headgear here. I've seen it a lot this weekend. It's kind of just a little bit extra, right?
I see.
There we go.
I see a lot more of it since they did away with the hair caps.
Yes, it's a lot more noticeable, right?
And I think the refs aren't seeing it as much as well.
Yeah. Shufel clearly made adjustments. Coach Pete Stallion over there made good adjustments. The last time they wrestled, it wasn't this competitive.
No.
This is a competitive match. Here we go up to her feet. Ready now? Oh, continuous action, he says. Gonzalez is really trying hard.
Gonzalez needs to get out to really secure this. I mean, it's there, but yeah. Then you're up by 5. It's 5-1. Up by 4 right now. 22 seconds left.
20 seconds left. Nothing there.
He does have that.
I mean, Coach Pete's done a great job with his team. They're running away with the team title. They made good adjustments here. I mean, hey, he might be the slow section Coach of the Year. There it is. Great match, great adjustments. They made adjustments and it showed. They've had 2 close matches. They had an off-season match that was really close to the RMN event, and it really was a matter of, referee's discussion. But Brianna Gonzalez gets her first state championship after being a finalist and being cut short. Chin whip. After being up by 8.
101 pounds.
Paige Morales has a younger sister that was also in this tournament that I believe placed 2 right away for Paige Morales. Nice little takedown.
Yeah, quick little ankle pick for Paige Morales on top. And she's tough. She's just really tough on top. And for somebody like Emily who gives up a lot of size, it's a place you don't want to be quite honest. But Paige is the #1 in the nation at 106. She won the Who's #1 matchup. She's the top girl. She's obviously the favorite coming in.
She's got a bar.
Looking for the wrist on the far side.
Looking to run it. Thankfully for Gonzalez, there's an out of bounds line over there.
Interesting adjustment there Paige made. She's keeping her in bounds and eating up the clock, which is smart. You know, in a situation like this, high-level match, you want to maintain position and take away as much of time for your opponent to progress as possible. Now, I'm not sure what we're waiting for. She's kind of, they're both off the mat. They're letting her work it off. There we go, potentially dangerous. Restarting in the middle. Here we go. I mean, it just shows how deep California is at those lower weights.
Yeah, you know, I didn't count, but I think there's got to be 10 world and Pan Am team members in California at this tournament.
Yes. Fargo champs.
We have most of them in these state finals.
Yeah. World champ didn't even make the finals, so just lets you know where they're at.
Here we go.
They warned Emily Gonzalez on bottom for stalling.
I don't know how you warn somebody for
doing
stalling.
When you're building up, I don't see where it's necessarily stalling. With person on top's just riding tough.
Riding tough and has an Iowa.
Yeah. Not a whole lot you can do there.
Especially to get a stalling call when they're losing.
Neutral.
I don't know.
Yep, here we go. We're going neutral. Red deferred. Green chose neutral. Here we go.
Gonzalez really needs to get on her attacks, fight hands.
Yeah, she needs to fight hands and not be in those tie-up positions. That's just, it's too much size given up.
Hanging out in those ties a little too long, but she's so good.
That's what costs.
When she gets moving, she gets those inside ties and goes.
I think she saw that right there. Didn't take it, but she saw it. You know, and she's got a great double. She's got a great double. So in this situation, I don't think the low single is the place you want to go with Paige.
No.
You got to be smart here. Got to wrestle through position.
Such a good job covering the head. She adjusted position so quickly. She's just hanging out looking probably for a stalemate.
Yeah, and just letting it come to her, right?
Yeah.
Rep's really letting them work through here, though. See, in that situation, I don't particularly agree. I mean, you left them there for like 40 seconds. Yeah. You know, it's a long time. But here we go, restarting. Got a minute and 1 second left. Paige Morales up 4-0 on Emily Gonzalez.
Your dad over there?
Yeah. This is an important match.
Yep.
Co-Fargo champ, CIF state placer in 2020 from El Monte High School. Can you believe that there's a developmental coach out there who told the Gonzalezes that they didn't go to the school he said that they wouldn't accomplish anything? The crazy story that I heard. I was like,
she's got some a state champ in the corner at her high school room. She got, I don't know, one of the number one teams in the nation every year in the club she's at. So,
you know, taking second at the UWW World Team Trials, I'd say it's pretty much Fargo champ.
30 seconds left. 28 seconds. Morales just riding. Looks like Morales is looking for a fall. She's really trying to get some. Gonzalez is kind of laying down there a little too much, and the ref already warned her once. I could see another call coming.
Yeah, I can see him. He's looking at it.
I mean, but
she's got that Iowa.
Not seeing is that Iowa on the back. You know, like
yeah, she's got it up high. It's hard to build up when they got that leg up high like that.
She's doing a great job.
Yeah, she's riding tough. Okay, 4-0 going into the third. Paige picks top.
Paige picks top.
What goes through your mind when you hear that? I got to get one, right? That's what's going through my mind. I got to get one.
Coach wanted down.
She chose top. Her call to make, I guess, huh? My state final, my choice. There we go.
Noah's getting up.
I mean, are you seeing many real hard turn attempts? I see busy hands, but I'm looking for the turn attempts. So he's doing a good good job of just controlling the match.
I mean, she really hasn't come outside the hips much, or if at all.
She stayed knee up the butt.
She's doing a great
like
job.
to see her come out and like really try to put that turn on.
I don't agree with that call.
That's a vicious call to make when the girl's got a leg in and you see her building up. Like, there's not a lot you can do in that situation, but the referee saw it the other way. She's looking back at Dad. So,
Morales win it in 2020?
she did not. Remember, she went down early on.
Oh, you're right. I think she lost in the second round. Came back and
Kabaj,
got
right?
third.
Yeah, beat Kabaj for third. That was like the big thing. She knew she was going to be a big gun coming in.
She's definitely put on some size since then.
Yeah. So she's going to get her first. Takes a peek up at the clock.
40 seconds left.
But I mean, it's tough being in those stripes. I mean, you got to make those decisions. It's really tough, you know. But you think situationally, as an outside observer, it's a little different. But I don't want to be in those stripes, not in these kind of matches. I like to be on the outside and enjoying them.
Yeah.
But they just been off to the same side, just kind of bumping, not taking too many attempts, checking back at the clock.
I mean, she definitely has riding time.
Yeah.
Morales just wrestled a smart match.
End of the match, 5-0, Paige Morales.
Ladies and gentlemen, your champion at 106 pounds. From Arroyo High School, Emily Gonzalez.
Oh, you got it wrong. They announced the wrong one. Correction, Paige. All right, Nyla Valencia versus Adaya Falcon. This is one of the top matches everybody was talking about.
Yep. This was expected, I think. Falcon with 31-0 in record. Nyla with a 29-0 record. She's the accomplishments. Nyla also signed with the University of Iowa. Will be a teammate with the Gonzalez sisters.
She's looking to be the 109-pounder for the team, but the Gonzalez is coming in at 101. Falcon at 31-0. Is she 15 or 16? What did she put there?
She's put 15 and she crossed out. She's 16. She must have had a recent birthday.
Coach Camilo Gonzalez.
She's a junior this year. Camilo, Cecil Sebastian, and Dewey Tran.
There you go.
Her coaches. Nyla Valencia's coaches are Joel Valencia and Ernie Lopez. Her dad was a state runner-up in 1995. Her brother is a 2019 world champ.
That was interesting right there. You see that? Valencia shot, came around the backside, gave up on the leg attack, stepped over, threw the leg in, and got the takedown from there. She's not afraid to open up. Anaya Valencia. Sorry, Anaya Falcon. Anaya Falcon.
She's also a junior champion, junior Olympic champion.
Anaya Falcon going hard.
On top. She is very tough on top. She gets those boots in. She is tough on top.
State champion in 2020. Miss Falcon from Walnut High School.
And I can say honestly, Nyla Valencia had one of the most dominant tournaments of 2020 when she won her 106-pound championship.
She beat some names.
And beat the brakes off them pretty good. Like, she really put it to people. So her go behind was, dare I say, Jordan Burroughs-esque that tournament.
Falcon beat returning state finalist Lexi Beatles to get here, who was the 2 seed. Falcon was the 3.
Anaya is definitely like making her choice here, making it known to her coaches down. She's carrying a 2-0 lead going into the second period. Falcon coming up quickly. Up, fighting. Valencia coming up.
Valencia drops down. Falcon gets away.
Oh, I made a stupid mistake earlier. I had said, I think Kabaj is on her team. And I had said that she had lost her. Oh, no, I was right. Paige Morales I was talking about. Okay, yeah, I was talking about it. Here we go. Anaya's out. Anaya's out quickly for a 3-0 lead. 1:25 left, second period. We got good motion going on. Anaya has this really kind of spastic motion.
She gets heavy, quick, and then she gets in and out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, she waited. She pulled up. Valencia kind of got a heavy hand and adjusted the headgear a little bit on a Falcon. The Falcon there, a little quick tap and go. Re-attack by Nyla Valencia.
Falcon with that front headlock position.
Oh, Valencia in on the shot now. Falcon going backside. And Valencia gets both legs. She's got that Jordan Oliver. There you go. Now it's a 2-3 match. 46 seconds left. Let's see what happens here.
Falcon got out quickly before. They're out of bounds, I think.
Nyla Valencia impressed me during our interview. Very, very well spoken. Really articulate. Really conveyed her message across. Like, it was impressive to interview her. Really was. She probably lines up on the left side, gets an arm chop, pressuring forward. 30 seconds left.
Seconds to get out and get one.
Pressuring forward with that Iowa.
Falcon up to her feet, trying to stay in.
Oh, and see that Nyla went to the hips, brought her back down by the hips. Kind of disheartening when you get up to your feet. You think you're almost out, and they re-drop you like that. 9 seconds left.
A senior. He comes in with a record of 40-1. From Temecula Valley High School, Ethan Perryman.
There we go. 2-3 match with Valencia's choice.
Anaya's really having some headgear problems.
He comes in with a record of 47-9 from Canyon Springs, Richard Padilla.
All right, Valencia picks down on Anaya Falcon. Falcon's not sure how to take that. She's like, does she know who I am?
Yeah.
You see the eyeball she made her coach? Like, what am I doing here?
Anaya's riding tough. Valencia knows what's coming. She knows what's coming. She's trying to close it off.
Up, she's up. Oh, looking cradle.
She got the cradle.
She's not afraid to throw it. There you go.
Anaya has the cradle locked.
She got 2 swipes.
2 count. That's a big difference in this match.
She's going banana split. Valencia's pulling that leg out. Anaya's holding on to her own leg, just kind of pulling through.
Probably going to get a stalemate out of this if they don't get some movement out of here.
There we go. Now she's there. Stab stalemate. Referee Valencia resets.
Anaya
with a 7-2
with a 5-point lead right now.
1:13 left in the third period.
Wait for her, Naya! Wait for her!
Are you a laces down or toes down? What are you?
I'm a toes down guy.
I'm a toes down guy myself. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a toes down guy.
Some people say that you can't grab the ankle. Well, how about you get your foot out of the way first?
Wait for her!
He says that too.
Wait for her to open up!
Anaya's really riding tough here. I've heard Anaya. I go by what her dad calls her. Her dad says Anaya. So.
Wait for her to open up! Don't force it!
Valencia is just kind of trying to fight hands before she comes
20
out.
seconds!
It's actually a 5-2 match.
Right
They give it 2 minutes.
open up! Stay there!
35 seconds left. Nyla knows she's got to get going. She's kind of staying down there worried about that pressure.
Yeah, the score was corrected. It's 5-2. Anaya's got a 3-point lead. 25 seconds left.
I don't think you're going to get a stalling call of this. $20 seconds left.
The stall.
How interesting could this get? 1 stall warning against Falcon on top. I don't think we're going to see another one unless she drops to an ankle and prays. But there goes Valencia prying the legs.
Run!
Oh, pressuring in.
Anaya stepped over that, avoiding that kick over.
She's looking 5-2, 7 seconds left.
Don't worry, pressure in! Pressure in!
Oh, Anaya Falcon takes out Nyla Valencia to win her first state title as a sophomore.
Junior. She's a junior.
She's a junior.
She's a COVID junior.
Ah.
Don't forget, we didn't have a state tournament last year.
Semis. And Carissa Qureshi.
She has wrestled her opponent before. Bella Gonzalez hasn't. She's 4-0 against Ariana Arias from Selma.
She was an 8th grade Fargo freestyle finalist, 2-time Central Section runner-up, and Central Section area runner-up. Her opponent this evening from Clovis East High School is Isabella Marie, 31 wins, no losses. Coached by
Arias in a nice low single, comes out and trying to come out the back. She just needs to pick it up and elevate it. Switches over to a double, turns around, gets her 2.
This is where she's really tough, is on top. She's really strong. She likes that Blair ride. So I don't understand why nobody rolls the wrist anymore. I mean, isn't that like bread and butter back in the day? Somebody grabs your wrist, you roll it. They don't roll it anymore. They just let them have that Blair ride.
She does this Blair ride correctly. She kind of pinches it between her knees as well. Gonzalez throwing in a little leg as she stands up, brings her back down.
Bella on top with a 2-0 lead, 28 seconds left. Arias built her base, but Bella got the legs in.
Both wearing doublets. I'm a doublet fan.
You are?
I'm a doublet fan. I think it's great.
So many of that. Oh, you notice what she did there? I notice this a lot now. People are starting to pressure the ankle outward.
Yes.
They'll go sideways to the ankle, bring it to the butt, then pressure it outward.
The central section loves to do that. I was watching boys and girls.
Yeah. A little bit of John Jones-ish, if I am being honest. Maybe a little oblique kick.
Bella with that Blair ride, pinches it, now going crossface.
2-0.
Arias lines up.
Lines up left side, goes right. Bella down, fighting hands.
In there,
Arias with the Iowa ride.
Get something. Trying to hip over.
Oh, hips over. Arias following. Oh, chops the elbow. Goes Peterson. And she gets the reversal, but not the near fall. Oh, Red grabs the leg. Gets the stalemate here, hopefully. Oh, she didn't lock her hand, so she's going to lose it. Stepping in the hole is Bella. Bella's got she in the crotch shaft. Yep, she's got it.
In that hole.
As she steps into that Iowa position.
Looking for a cradle now.
She might go assassin. You don't know. Bella doesn't mind.
Oh, she might be going assassin.
Here we go. Yep, kept the arm. Now she's looking to feed it through.
She's really putting a lot of pressure, everything, just controlling a hand, controlling a wrist, controlling an elbow. Now she's got a tight half to the wrist.
She's right up on her half is up on the shoulder blades. Barely do you see that. Now this is a careful ride here because if it comes out and away from the body, that's an illegal move. Someone could take it and lay down on that. So you got to be really careful with that Blair ride. But she keeps that pressure going. Aria's doing a good job of just circling with the pressure, letting her work herself through. She's doing a great job. There we go. Stalemate back up. Restart for Arias. It's 4-0 right now. Match is still played.
It's within striking distance. Gonzalez has been controlling the whole match. But it definitely is within striking distance. Arias with a little hip up. Gonzalez counters it, just riding her out tough. Oh.
Well, 5 seconds left. Arias' choice. She's going neutral. Bella's got a comfortable lead, 4-0. She's ridden on top. She got the takedown early. So she's got to feel kind of confident with this. Arias not backing down, though.
No.
Definitely still in the game here. Snap down. Oh, there it goes. Oh, Arias to her back. Keeping her in. If she just stays patient here, gets her 4 points. 2 points.
Tied.
And 2 points is tied.
Tied match.
My goodness. Here we go. Now we're in a match. I don't think Bella's had a match this close as of late. She gets an escape, though, and she's winning. See, now this is a problem here. A lot of people rush the pin instead of settling in and getting that near fall. And it costs people some matches sometimes because they're trying to be overzealous. Just stay patient, and you can get that near fall. Don't maximize it. But now we're going to see her go to work. Bella's looking a little bit slower than usual. But, again, super aware of her body. Super aware of where she's at. She's going to go Peterson again here. See her reaching for it. She's looking Peterson.
I don't think Arias recognizes it.
There's the swipes. And there it is again.
Arias looking for some near fall.
Yeah, there's a near fall.
She needs to swing it.
Oh, swing it. And she did. She swung it out.
Gonzalez doing a heck of a job.
Heck of a job on that.
Away from that near fall.
And she is again. Look at her bringing it in. Arias is like, oh, they stopped the near fall. They come back in on that half. Now it's a situation. A little bit of look at desperation. Arias is looking confident.
She's got some gas in the tank.
Yep. Here we go.
Gonzalez, she's slow to get down.
Slow to get set. Oh, now she calls the time. Here we go. Now it's a situation where, okay.
Here comes.
Let's see.
The medical staff.
The medical staff coming out. It's like a clown car just unloaded. That Benny Hill song. Hey, I'm not going to be disrespectful to our medical staff. They are on point. As soon as she reached for her shoulder, those guys were out there. That's the kind of medical staff you want. I don't think we have that at Fargo. I don't. Here we go.
You know, Arias capitalized because Gonzalez kind of did that to herself with that Peterson. She tried to sit on that Peterson, got her shoulder extended. Arias just sunk her hips back and countered that.
She threw that half. She threw that half really good. Now it's a match, right? Now we get to see, like...
Which I'm sure the Selma coaches are letting her know, hey, this is coming again.
Yeah.
It's coming again.
New Selma coaching staff this year, and I think people are sleeping on it. I'm going to lie.
The other thing we got to remember is Arias does have a stall warning, which I didn't agree with the call, but...
It is what it is, right?
It is what it is.
All right, come on.
We got a stall warning.
Gonzalez got her lungs and her breast break in, and she's
back going.
Here she goes.
Arias kind of...
Gonzalez looking at reversal. Arias getting overzealous here. Oh, Bella getting the position. Oh, look at
nothing yet.
Arias is still in there.
Arias has that elbow. If she keeps that elbow, she should be.
She's got that leg hooked. That's what she's got.
She got the leg hook and got the elbow.
She's got to wrestle through this position here. She's got to keep it. She's got to keep it.
Hoping for a stalemate.
Got to keep it.
I would just hold it.
Near fall. There you go. There we go. 15 seconds. Here we go. Now this is where the fireworks begin. Here we go.
We got a match here.
Got the Clovis East Coast pumped up. Got Pepe out as the Mendoza out. Here we go. Arias riding tough. Riding tough here.
And 8 seconds left.
7 seconds left, and she's still going for it. She's still going for it, keeping pressure forward, really making it difficult. I have not seen Bella flatten out like that all year long. And Arias is here in the match. Here we go. Here's a situation. This is good. Who do you think's under more stress right now? I think Arias has to have that. Why are we flipping? Why are we flipping? It's the first minute. That's the first. There we go. Okay. Even Arias kind of laughed at that. Like, okay. Here we go. Here we go. And now it's a match. Here we go.
Having a little fun with the referee.
Here we go. Oh, she dives in.
Bella Gonzalez
dives in. She's not going to go down slow. Here we go. Here she goes, going far ankle.
If she slows it down.
Here we go. Here he goes. She could be pinned. Oh no, she settles in. She settles in. She settles in. And he calls. He's going to call. Half right there. She was getting near fall. Half on it. She gets half. Arias gets half. Yes, this is two. And Arias takes the win. Arias knocks up Bella Gonzalez to win. Bella was the favorite, knocking out the number one. But I think she might have came in a little too focused. She came in focused on one person, and she got that win. But I don't know that that was the right way. Great job, Arias. They were so focused on the number one seed all year that they forgot Arias was going to be learning her way through it. But hey, freshman campaign, you can't shake your head at that. That is a solid performance. The only freshman in the line. That is a solid performance for a freshman. A lot looked phenomenal in the semis against Leah Gaitan, a former state champ. She really put it together.
Avalos knocking off the 2 seed. Or was Avalos the 2 seed?
Avalos was a 2 seed. But there's some people who thought that maybe she didn't deserve that 2 seed.
You know, Ivaldi is big and strong. She moves well. I mean, she's a competitor.
Avalos getting that sweet single.
Avalos will just keep coming at you.
She's just there having fun. Did you see her? She wasn't even wearing her wrestling shoes.
Vans.
Look at, she's wearing Vans during the parade. She's just there for fun. She legit loves it. She's also a member of that tough Somar team out in Southern California. Comes down and trains with them. I want to say they had 4 finalists today. 3 finalists today. Ivaldi
looking to go wrong.
Coming around quick.
Ivaldi capitalizing on that.
That seemed like a very slow 2, didn't it?
Yeah.
Seemed like a very slow 2. But
it was just making sure.
Yeah, state finals. Yeah, you don't want to blow that call, right?
You can always get it later. Avalos coming back up.
Avalos just tough. I mean, just gotta fight position all the time. Oh, Ivaldi going cradle. Not a lot of people know how to hook that back, do they?
No near fall on that cradle yet. Now it looks like she's got.
I don't know how he's seeing the near fall because her head's blocking. Am I wrong?
Yeah, no near fall still. He had a 1 count.
He had a 1 count. There we go. These refs got the toughest job in the world. I mean, the state finals in front of everybody here. It's really tough.
Live on NFL.
Look at that, using her feet to swing out. I like when these young ladies use their whole body to wrestle.
Gonna be on flow. I mean, got 11 seconds left. In that first period, Avalos looking to get 1. Maybe 2.
Yeah, she's quad pod right now.
She comes up.
Ivaldi coming up.
Oh, she goes.
She's going. Oh, she goes on the head. She's suckering back. Oh. All right.
So many times, these girls are trying to go big. I just get your 1. You know, I understand matches end that way.
Green's choosing down. Red on top. Lining up left side. Lily staying close, pinching the knees, keeping on the leg there.
Lily's tough on top. Ivaldi is strong though. Ivaldi is very strong.
Ivaldi is strong. And honestly, freshman year she came in and she was a buzzsaw. I mean, she went down I think in the semis, but she was a buzzsaw coming in as a freshman. And she really last year turned up at Fargo, got some good wins, had kind of a tough but still successful UWA World Team trial. Oh, Lily, looking here, Lily's really good with this. It's like a crossface. Yeah, it's like a crossface barbed wire, but like a low-end barbed wire where she's behind the arm instead of in front of it. Coach is looking for her to keep the wrist and swing the hips out. Swing the hips out, you might be able to get that near fall. Staying behind.
Get behind and cover.
There you go. Oh, Ivaldi with a tough
whizzer. Now whizzer seatbelt here, but Avalos chose to go high on that.
She's going to swing half on that. If she goes along the arm there, she's going to be able to crank down, yeah. And that's what she's doing here. Now she backs the hips in.
If she would get her hip underneath her right leg.
They're in a whizzer position. And she goes hipping over. There you go. Watch the knee. Watch the knee. Knee is in a bad spot. You like they really let them use that, huh? Still nothing there. She's still got a power half position. Still got a power half position.
You can tell Avalos' jiu-jitsu is really kicking in.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu's kicking in hard right now.
She's just clinging.
Yeah.
18 seconds left.
There we go. She just locks Bulldog here. She'll be fine.
Baldy's looking to tripod and shake there. Avalos knocks that knee down.
She had a lock Bulldog headlock right there. Keep it. Keep it. Oh, bailed. Oh, nothing yet. No. Oh. Baldy with a hard fought reversal there. That took a lot out. Avalos says, let's go neutral. Let's go neutral. And she doesn't look like she's losing anything. Evaldi with a hard 2-on-1. Looking snap down with it. Evaldi move forward. Oh, Avalos tap and go.
Also, if you noticed,
Evaldi snapped down from that front headlock position.
Evaldi's got about 4 stitches in her chin. I don't know if you noticed that.
I noticed that. Evaldi with a 2-point takedown. Look at 6. Oh, and there goes Avalos. Sitting, arching hard. And she gets it.
She gets it
6-2 now. Now Avalos coming.
See what Avalos can do on top. She's actually got her flat this time.
Yeah.
Avalos not really putting a lot of pressure on her though. She's on her knees.
She's really got a minute 23 seconds. What do? You haven't turned her yet. She's going for it. A good spiral ride. She's looking to go Blair ride with it. Yeah, she's going hard. Blair half right here. Lily's going hard. Blair half. She's using her hips.
Gotta run it.
Using her hips. And now we really got a position here. And this is where it's starting to look interesting.
Run her feet.
She's got to run her feet. I get my leg under that arm right there and drive forward. But she's not. She's keeping it. Now she switches off chicken wing. Lily's really putting the work, but Evaldi's weathering the storm. She's really weathering here. It's a tight match. Evaldi building back up again. Oh, almost overcommits to the arm chop.
Evaldi tripods and backs out nicely. No change yet.
Evaldi's been in control.
Yep.
Pops the head out. 8-2 now. Evaldi. Here we go. Avalos still wrestling position.
Oh, watch that knee.
He said, don't make me come out there. They let that knee go.
At least Avalos straightened it out.
There we go. Both of them fought hard. 8-2 Evaldi. The low spectacular. Which was 121 at the time. And she was expected to be in the finals here with Soto. But Hargy shows up and just stays tough and wrestled position and kept getting her escapes and ended up winning the match in overtime against Katie.
This was a Central Coast Masters final. It was 3-0.
So that could tell you that Hargy is having a tournament.
It's a little weird.
Oh, look at she's in deep on a shot. She's behind. Hargy's in. Soto is hard to finish on here. She's very strong. Hargy looking. Soto going for the edge. Soto going for the edge here. She's going splits here. She's going splits. Soto did a great job of not giving that takedown because Hargy was in deep. Got to put a little bit of confidence there. You know, you can get there, right? Hargy a full head taller than everybody. Knows how to keep people on the end of her shots. She stays on the outside, keeps herself in position where she can attack, but you're kind of out of range for yours. Continues motion, doesn't stop wrestling the entire time. You can see here she's hand fighting with Soto, keeping Soto out at the edge of her reach.
Yep, Soto
coming in deep. Soto's in deep, but Hargy's over the top.
Nothing yet.
He's got that. She stepped over the ankle. It doesn't matter what leg you have, she's in the hole. But again, this is where you're going to see where Hargi usually gets it back.
Soto's tough on top. She's already got the hip down the
the
right
hip
way.
down, and she's got that.
Watch that knee.
There we go.
This match is officiated by Don.
Funny, the knee bending in, potentially dangerous. Knee bending out, take it as far as you want. There we go. Got a 2-0 match, 30 seconds left. Hargi building up. Soto clearly rode out Hargi the last time they wrestled. She had a 3-0 match. Pretty sure Hargi probably was. Drops down again.
Down. 10 seconds left. Watch that knee.
How long do you leave him down there for?
Well, I think you got to let him work a little bit.
I mean, the top girl drops down. You want that 5-second college call. You got to be universal.
Definitely. Yeah, but the top girl drops down and she gets a little out of position. You got to let her wrestle through.
Huh? Up. She uses down again. As I said, this is where Soto's tough. She rides tough. Soto will win a close match. She's kind of like a Kyle Dake, if you will, where she doesn't mind. She can be dominant, but she also don't mind winning a 3-0 match, 2-0 match. Just letting you know, like, yeah, I rode you. Couldn't get away from me.
She gets to her feet. Soto brings her back down. She's got that 2-on-1. Soto collapses that far hip nicely. Soto's kind of in a crab ride from behind, keeping those legs split.
Let me ask you this. We're on our last match here, and Jennifer's clearly in control here, covering the hips. Who would be your champion of champions at this tournament? Oh, there we go. It's different than what we've seen in the past, huh?
You get different sections, you get different calls.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a lot better call.
I'm not mad about that call. She was on the hips, squared up, not really letting her wield.
Yep. Champion of champions.
Who would be your vote? You got the heavyweight who took out the number 2 and the number 1 in her way to the title. You got, let's see here.
I don't know, you got Arias.
Arias came out. Gutted it out at the end. Oh, here we go. Hargi scored 1 more point than she did last time. It's a 2-1 match in the second period.
You also got Falcon taking out Valencia.
And Beatles.
And Beatles. And I mean, if you're probably looking at total time on that, it might be Gonzalez. She had all pins.
Brianna Gonzalez had all pins except for the finals. Never in trouble.
But it goes to the thing, do you look at total time wrestled or do you look at opponent strength?
Ooh, man. There's so much that could go into that, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, no setup, I'm just going. And I'm a mile long and I'm going to get those legs. Whoa.
Oh.
Soto with the hips. Hargi trying to switch off.
Soto really does a great job covering that head, being heavy, stalking forward.
Look at this. This is good. Controlling, good head position. Ooh, let's see what I said? She'll chase it down on you.
Yep, she will.
Jennifer will open up if she needs to, but she just is okay with winning the 2 match. Oh.
Coach says
down.
She at first didn't want to.
Yeah, she kind of looked at
Sounded
him
like she got a little encouragement from her brother in the stands.
Yeah.
Saying, you better get up.
Gets here.
She sits. Hargi riding tough there. She kind of has a high claw ride. She's a little high. You know, Soto tripods up. She's high.
She's going Blair right on her too. Not yet. How long do you ride if you're Hargi before you let her go and start trying to get that?
Soto has a stalling warning.
Yes.
So a stall call ties it up here.
Yes. So she can't lay down there. As if you're saying, oh, Hargi looking cradle here.
And she hasn't really.
Look at this.
You know, Hargi hasn't really had a real solid takedown attempt. I mean, she's had some attempts.
She did. Remember in the beginning, Soto fought it off. Remember, it's been a while since she had it, but she did get that single leg, and Soto found a way out. So it's not that she can't get it. She's on the same side crossface too.
And now
she's blocking that knee forward.
She didn't do it.
Soto just so sound though with her body awareness. Did you see that?
She's at. Soto knows where she at. She
see what she just did there.
She knows.
She's looking busy, but she's not really. She's doing a good job here. Would you? This looks like some gamesmanship.
Yeah, but I mean, you got a hard crossface on you. What are you supposed to do? I mean,
yeah, she's building up. She's building up.
She's not laying there.
I just don't want this match to end. I'm not gonna lie. Because as much as it's been a mat wrestling match, it's been action.
Left.
It's been action.
I mean, Hargy really has to get some near fall really quick. They're looking for a stalling call. Her corner is.
Oh, she's gonna get it. Soto gets it, her third title. Despite the COVID year, she got her third title in 3 attempts. Hargy had a great tournament. There we go. Well, that wraps it up.
Getting her third.
Jennifer Soto getting her third title, this time for Gilroy, last 2 were for Orland. So what do you think, Josh? Final thoughts?